Atlantic City. We're at the Hard Rock Hotel. Uh-oh. We're getting on the pavement or we're all gonna die. Atlantic City is a family resort full of casinos. And, it's still early in the video. I can't talk about the HBO show that used to be filmed here. But you know what we're doing today? It's a family experience. Mrs. Captain Cheryl Mrs. Captain is Cheryl. Mrs. Captain, everyone's favorite, Jules, and her boyfriend, Mason. Ooh, we're all gonna spend the day on the boardwalk, taking in the sights and sounds, and hopefully not too many smells of Atlantic City. Let's go. This is the Rolls Royce that was owned by Elvis Presley. Let's go inside and look at it. Inside the casino, look at this. Outfits worn by the Beatles. That's Paul McCartney. There's Elvis Presley's Rolls Royce. And check it out, that's the guitar held by Prince. Joe Walsh, Life in the Fast Lane. That guitar was used there. Whoa! Michael Jackson's glove. Michael Jackson's glove. Got some more Beatles outfits. There is Sammy Davis Jr.'s autograph. Jules, did Elvis ever sit in the front seat of his Rolls Royce? Mason?
Nah.
Did he drive it?
Yeah.
No. Wow. There's some Kurt Cobain artwork. A Kurt Cobain microphone. And there is Nirvana's autograph. Oh my God. This is an Elvis Presley badge. A Jimi Hendricks guitar. I'm so happy we parked the car here. There's another great guitarist. Did you ever hear of this guy? His name's Keith Richards. And right before you go out on the boardwalk, you can check out a Harley Davidson that was owned by Slash. Checking out the beach. It's a 4th of July week, so, you know, it's crowded, but not too crowded. Whenever I think of the Atlantic City Boardwalk, I always think of these little push carts. I always think of Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5 were both happened here in Atlantic City. That guy is a scam artist. He dresses like a Buddhist monk and tries to sell prayer beads to you. No set price on them either. They just want a donation. But the guy really isn't a Buddhist monk, and the money just goes to his pocket. So people give him like $10 and he pays 20 cents for the beads. It's a tropical paradise here in Atlantic City. So tickets for the Steel Pier are $2 for a single ticket. You get 50 tickets for $65 and 80 tickets, $85. 2-Ticket Tuesday. What's today? Today's Monday. There's some more rides. You can ride, what do you call it? A carousel or a merry-go-round? Let me know in the comments. And if you wrote carousel, I don't like you. There it is. There's the Showboat, hun. The Showboat Casino is right down the street. Jules, what is that? Is that a merry-go-round or a carousel?
A carousel.
Oh my God, I can't believe how much I hate you right now. It's a merry-go-round. Jules, remember when we rode this?
Yes.
Scary, wasn't it?
No.
Terrifying. This is the biggest Ferris wheel in the state of New Jersey. Jules, back in the day, you know what they used to do on this pier?
What?
They would have a horse, like, go up like 5 stories, and then they would shove it off a diving board and it would jump into a pool. Oh, the spinning coaster. I thought this was already here.
Fun spot.
Yeah, they had one like this before. New things coming to the Atlantic City Boardwalk, Jules. We'll have to come back. I love looking at the paintings of the celebrities on the side of these rides. You got Mick Jagger, Ray Charles, the Blues Brothers, Elvis Presley. Oh, I don't know who that. Maybe that's Janis Joplin. Whenever I see them, I often wonder, what year was that ride made? They have a ride paying tribute to the animal abuse, the diving horse to ride. Look at that. I can do that.
You can do that, yeah. Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah. Get dizzy. Got the swings here. Not too shabby. But anyway, I think last winter was very tough on the beach at Atlantic City, and a lot of the sand that they had for the beaches actually washed away. That's why the beach is so small. They got some really interesting graffiti underneath this pier. You can see the graffiti goes all the way out to there. That's where the sand used to be. I also could be here at high tide too, which also makes a difference, but I don't remember. And there's a hurricane coming up the East Coast. I don't know if it's coming to Jersey. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car. Watch the shirtless guy in a mullet. Watch the shirtless guy with a mullet. Here's another tram car. Tram car rides, $5. Goes the length of the boardwalk. You get on, get off anywhere you want. Right here is Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. He may be dead, but you can get drunk in his name. Look at that. That's my friend, Scooter Steve. Check out the old building. Look at the old architecture. Check out the archways to this funnel cake house. We're in New Jersey, which means the marijuana is legal. So you can get yourself a Jazz cigarette from this store and get a funnel cake from that store. Very convenient. Or you could bring your own like we did. You could, do they deliver happy endings at Massage Paradise? Let me know in the comments. They got the Hot Stop, Atlantic City favorites. Hoodies on sale for $9.99. Get yourself an Atlantic. That's actually a fantastic deal. You got even more T-shirts. 3 for $10. That's not a deal. That's a steal, my friend. There you go. Saltwater taffy, which was discovered or invented here on this very boardwalk. The James Candy Company, I believe they're the ones who started. They're the guys who started the saltwater taffy, James, back in 1880. Oh, this is Ocean Ave. Didn't that band Yellow Card write Ocean Avenue at your restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. A little rock and roll history. That song, Ocean Avenue, written at Mrs. Captain's restaurant, Beachside, in Jacksonville, Florida. It's still open.
They used to come with little acoustic guitars and play.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when they were going down to perform at the MTV Music Awards, they were so excited. We put a little thing on our sign saying, like, congrats, Yellow Card, or whatever.
Look at this thing. This is a real... Oh, this is where I found those 99-cent sunglasses. Hold on. Let's check them out. Let's see. I got the best pair of sunglasses at this dollar store 8 years ago. I don't think they still have them. They have this firefighter and policeman right down the street. This is the Irish pub. This is where I usually eat when I come to Atlantic City. Cash only when you go. They have this beam. This is from the World Trade Center. But it's oddly, it's like you can't even see the beam with this giant ass reef. I think the reef, yeah, it's kind of, the beam is now,
So it's been there for a while.
yeah, the beam, it's the perfect size to be this reef holder, but I'm not sure if it should be a reef holder, right? Yeah.
And it looks like they put it on for St. Patty's Day, just never took it off. Which...
And in Atlantic City, what they do is the beach is free here in Atlantic City. Some beaches in New Jersey you have to pay to go on. This is fantastic. And so this is cool. The beach is free. And after you're done getting off the beach, they have these showers where you could hose off and rinse off your feet. Or you could do what my man here is doing and just take your daily shower. You go. That real big building there, that's where they have the Miss American pageant, and that is where WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5 happened. The Rainforest Cafe back here is the Caesar's Palace. This is a mall that is dead. There's really not a whole lot in this mall. 15 years ago, I came here, and this mall was completely... it was pretty occupied. They actually had a really big fountain show back here, where it was like a fountain that did a whole dancing thing, like the Bellagio in Vegas. At the back end of the mall, yeah, somewhere around here. Damn, was it here? There was a really nice fountain, and kind of like a ghost town. Eerily quiet here at the mall. Get yourself a Philly cheesesteak. They have this cool seating area where you can sit and... Yeah, it's just nice, right? And the good thing is there's nobody else here. You can sit here and have a beachside room with a view, not too shabby. And you don't get the sunburn. Yeah, look at this. Out of all the dead malls I visited, I would say this mall has the best view. Mason, what do you think of the dead mall?
Really upset it's dead. It's very nice.
Yeah, look at this. It's not that nice. You're not wearing shoes. Yeah. No, that looks like an empty bar, my friend. Oh, that's not open. Oh, I don't think anything in this food court. Wow, I wonder how many... There is no... You believe that none of this is open? Even the trees. They took the trees out of here. Right? I wonder how much the rent is here. The rent's probably outrageous. Even the sushi store that we were going to come to. They have that in Philly. It is. Get yourself some Versace. Not here. Probably online. But this used to be a Versace store. Back in the day, I'm now outside of that mall, and I remember back in there was all types of advertising. They can't even sell the billboard space here. I don't know how much longer that mall is going to remain open. And these tram cars, there's so many of them. They got some, get your picture with some cacti. That's what they call multiple cactuses.
What does that have to do with Atlantic City?
Well, this used to be the Wild Wild West, so the whole thing was, it was like, this kind of looks like Philadelphia City Hall, a little bit. Yeah. It doesn't have the statues. Yeah, I guess that's where our City Hall is based off of. Uh-oh, look at all the seagulls.
I don't have ice cream.
Remember, I was telling them when we went to Ocean City, remember that time that, well, I guess you do since you reference it, and a seagull came down. It took your ice cream. Shockingly, on Atlantic City, when I walked Ocean City Boardwalk, which is more family friendly, I saw a lot of women wearing thongs. Where? Oh, that's the Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's no longer open, believe it or not. But yeah, no thongs on Atlantic City. A lot of thongs in Ocean City. No thongs. There's another blank billboard. Nobody's advertising on the boardwalk. And you get to this portion of the boardwalk, you got all types of shops and restaurants. A pizza will set you back about $36. And you got a cheesesteak, sodas, and then you got all the beach shops that have, you know, your typical Jersey Shore shit. You got the flip-flops, blankets, you got towels, beach umbrellas, hats, and fine cigars. There's another massage parlor. There are 2 or 3 different massage parlors on this boardwalk. Right here, this is James Candy Store, and this is the originator of saltwater taffy. How exciting. Uh-oh. You don't have to put away your jazz cigarettes here in Atlantic City. Weed's legal. Okay. Sorry, we're not open right now. We're stoned. I love it. Standing outside what used to be the Ripley's Believe It or Not. It closed down a few years ago. I don't know when, but if you want to see a video inside when this was a Ripley's Believe It or Not, Carpetbagger made a video in there. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about here. All the restaurants, none of them have prices. And I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
Well, $40 a pizza is a bit much, yeah.
But that's $40 is what you pay on the boardwalk. It's just... Nice crowd here on a Monday afternoon, 4th of July week. This used to be the Boardwalk National Bank. Oh, that's right. Remember that TV show, Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah.
That happened here in Atlantic City. You know what?
Smell weed is insane.
But yeah, you can smell weed every few... Well, it's legal.
I know, but babies and kids walking through clouds.
Yo, if you don't want your kids walking through weed smoke, may I suggest Ocean City? Yeah, people smoking jazz cigarettes right there. It's a thing. You can do it. There it is. Boardwalk Empire. You speak things into fruition. Is that the word? Fruition? The botanist. That's where all the jazz cigarettes, that's where they grow all the weed. They have this digital advertising. That.
Every few feet.
Yeah, you can see all down. No billboards are full. Right here. That's where the old Irene's used to be.
I wonder what that was.
Irene's? Man, they got a lot of these guys doing the monk scam. See how many of the monks got scamming you? Now keep walking. Now you got to give them money. Now see? Go ahead. Yeah, sign the paper. He got you. Uh-oh.
Mighty Mouse. Huh?
Oh, boy. Got you. He got him. Sucker's born every minute here in Atlantic City. Yeah, he got you too. Uh-oh. He's not really a Buddhist monk. He bought that at a 20-cent shop.
But I won $3,000 jackpot.
You would have had, how much money did you give the guy? You would have $3,000 and $10 more if you didn't give it to him. But that's all right. It goes to a good cause. That guy's drinking habit. There's another one.
Yep.
Look at all these guys. Woo! And we're back in the Steel Pier, and they have this little arcade. Oh my God! Oh yuck! Let me get the fuck out of here. And we got to race off. Who's going to be the winner, 11 or 13? Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Oh, 11 has it. 11 has it. 11 is the winner. Ooh. Just a bit outside. Oh, I'm going back out the other way, and they have this Eagles flag. I like this place now. All right. And no trip down the Jersey Shore would be complete unless you had some funnel cake. Jules, isn't Atlantic City a tropical paradise? All right. Have a helicopter tour you can take. It goes off of the Steel Pier. We're on the other side of the Steel Pier right now. It's not a very long ride. Goes up and down the boardwalk. I think it's like a 5-minute helicopter ride. And then they have over here, this is Island Water Park, and this is actually the biggest water park in North America. It used to be the Showboat Casino, and from what I've heard, they did away with the casino part of the Showboat, and now it's just a big water park. Yeah, so what I'm walking in now used to be the Showboat Casino, and if you look at it, it is just an arcade, kind of like what you would find at a Dave & Buster's. They have an indoor go-kart track here in the old Showboat Casino. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys. If you go to Frankfurt Ave in Philadelphia, the Mayfair Business District had all of the statues, these life-size statues of real American heroes like Rosie the Riveter. An 820, the high score is 949. He sure did a lot of going back and forth. Here it is, the old poker room used to be this way. Oh, here's another one that used to be another one of those statues that was on Frankfurt Ave not that long ago. And now it's here in the old casino. It's no longer a casino. Looks at here some of the old poker games. So much to see and do here in Atlantic City. The beach is free. The food don't have prices. And you can ride your bike on the boardwalk anytime you want. You can't ride an e-bike or an e-scooter on the boardwalk, but I've seen several people not give a shit and ride their e-bikes and e-scooters on this boardwalk. All right. And, the game Monopoly. You ever play that game Monopoly? All the streets, Baltic Avenue, whatever, all those streets, they're all streets from this town, Atlantic City, the Boardwalk Empire. And we're going to go back out, back to the car. We already paid for parking. Now, when you come here, you can, I mean, I don't know. Atlantic City doesn't have the best reputation, and my car is a Kia Soul, which is super easy to steal. So I parked inside a garage. Parking inside the Hard Rock Casino was $15. And you just park your car, and then you know, that's it. See, I told you, got two jerk-offs doing it right now. Look at this. By the way, the Blue Jays stinks, and the Phillies rule, Jules. The Phillies rule! Mason, what'd you think of Atlantic City?
It was nice. It was very nice. I liked the funnel cake. I liked funneling it into my mouth, as is its purpose.
And look at this, Jules. In just a few short years, you'll be in there gambling.
Really?
Nah, probably not. Look at this casino. Look at this. They have a slot machine with Gene Wilder. That's kind of... Do you think Gene Wilder would be happy that his image is being used on a slot machine?
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at this. You got Nicky Six. There's his guitar. And Nicky Mars. There's his outfit. I have an outfit just like this. That is so cool. Look at the chandelier shaped like a guitar. That's the stairway to heaven right there. I didn't even know. It's going to wrap up our day in Atlantic City. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll say I'll wait you later. Toodles!